Hey guys, it's PK Mario here. I didn't plan on making this video, which is why I'm recording it like this. Uh, but I just heard some pretty unfortunate news today. Burke Shelley, the lead singer of Budgie, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 71. I just heard about it less than an hour ago, actually, and it's shocking. Now, I know that some of you who might be watching this video might be wondering, well, who even is Burke Shelley? Well, as I had mentioned before, he was the lead singer, as well as the bassist, and the sole constant member of the band Budgie, meaning that he was a part of the band from its formation in 1967 all the way up until their disbandment in 2010. I just wanted to pay my tributes, especially considering Budgie is one of my favorite bands. And Burke Shelley is also my personal favorite bassist and one of my favorite vocalists as well. So the thing is, Budgie isn't exactly the most well-known rock band out there, but those of people who know about them know that they are in fact a very, very influential band in the heavy metal scene. Some big players have actually cited them as an influence, including but not limited to Metallica, Iron Maiden, and Van Halen, among many others. Metallica most famously of all covered their songs "Bread Fan" and "Crash Course in Brain Surgery." If you know Metallica, you may have heard those songs at one point or another. But they have a lot of other great songs, such as "In for the Kill," "Homicidal Suicidal," "Guts." Uh, let's see, there's also "Rocking Man," "Whiskey River," "Hot as a Docker's Armpit." Yeah, they have some pretty kooky song titles. Then there's some more right there. And because they're not really that well known of a band in the grand scheme of things, like they're not nearly as mainstream as some of those other bands that I've just listed off there. And because of that, the albums that I have here, I got them from a record store in Lakeshore, Ontario, but these are actually imports from different countries. Like, I think these two are from Australia, and this one is from Sweden, if I remember correctly. And then I just randomly found this one at a flea market, uh, just out of the blue. Kind of surprising, actually. But yeah, I've been getting into heavy metal over the past year or so. And out of all of the albums that I've listened to thus far, this one is probably my favorite heavy metal album overall, as well as one of my top 5 favorite albums. But yeah, Burke Shelley, he was an excellent bassist, very underappreciated, I'd say, although some might argue with that, but I don't care. His vocals, a lot of people have compared him to Geddy Lee from Rush because, for one, they both have a similar sounding voice, and for two, they both have a fairly similar appearance. That's Burke Shelley right there, in case you were wondering. But yeah, and their music, at least a lot of their early stuff, has often been described as sort of a cross between Black Sabbath and Rush, which I can't really say I can argue with. But yeah, if you've never heard of Budgie before, but you're a fan of heavy metal or even just 70s classic rock music, you should definitely give them a listen, especially now. It's only unfortunately when members of a band or artists pass away that people really start to listen to and appreciate the things that they did when they were alive. So yeah, if you're a fan of classic rock, I'd especially recommend listening to their first four albums. A lot of people will say their first three albums, but their first four, you can't go wrong. And then they've got some other good stuff on some of their other albums as well. Unfortunately, as of the making of this video, only their first two albums and another single from one of their other albums is available on iTunes. And I'm not sure about any other streaming services, but you can find their music easily on YouTube. And one of the first results will probably be Bread Fan, because one upload of that video in particular has something like 6 million views. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Rest in peace, Burke Shelley. And if any of his family members are watching this video, I would like to offer my condolences. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.